Okay, hi, it's Flissy. I'm here with Bernadette. She's going to help me demonstrate a short sequence that's great for an evening practice when you're ready to rest. So you can begin in hands and knees, and if you like, you can have that blanket under your knees. So we'll start with a little bit of Chakravarkasana just to stretch the back a little bit. So when you exhale, pull in your belly, round your hips back towards your heels, stretch your low back, bend your elbows, bring your forehead down. And then when you inhale, lead with your chest, lift your chest up, come back to hands and knees, and rotate your hips back last. And again, exhale, your hips round, your low back stretches, then your upper back stretches. And then when you inhale, lead with your chest to come back to hands and knees, and then you can bring back that curve in your low back at the end. And one last time, exhale, hips go back, low back rounds, upper back rounds, head relaxes down towards the floor. And inhale, lift your chest, come forward one last time. And then you can take your time from here to lay back on your back. So this is my favorite posture for evening. It's great for relaxing. So you can bring your knees into your chest and then open your arms out to a T and have your palms just a little bit lower than your shoulders to help your shoulders relax a little bit. And then when you exhale, lower your knees over to the right as you turn your head to the left. Just nice and slow. And then when you inhale, bring your knees back up to center again. And then when you exhale, lower your knees over to the other side and turn your head opposite. And use your inhale to bring your knees back up to center again. And you can do this one last time on your own. Knees turn opposite of head. And it's okay if your knees don't come all the way down. It's also okay if your shoulder starts to pop off the floor a little bit. Just go nice and slow. And do your best to relax when you exhale. And then next time you come back over to that first side, stay down for just a breath or two. And if you like, as you're hanging out there, you can take a hand onto your top knee to help just direct that twist a little bit more. And just notice where you feel the stretch in this one. It could be in your hip or your shoulder or your back somewhere. And then when you inhale next, bring your knees back up to center. And then when you exhale, lower your knees over to the other side. And you can have, again, a hand on your top knee if you want. And you can adjust the position of your head if you like. And when you're practicing this at home, you, of course, can add in more repetitions side to side. You can stay here as long as you like. And then when you're ready, you can bring your knees back up to center when you inhale. And then when you exhale, bring your knees into your chest. You can hang on to your legs for just a moment just to stretch your low back after doing that twist. And then switch your grip so that you're holding behind your knees. And now when you inhale, straighten your legs up towards the ceiling and let your arms straighten as you do that. And then when you exhale, bend your knees and bring your knees back to your chest again. So when you inhale, straighten your legs. You'll feel maybe a stretch in the back of your legs and extend through the length of your spine. And then when you exhale, your low back and back of your hips gets a little chance to stretch too. And then next time you straighten your legs, you can stay in that extended position for a few breaths. And when you exhale, you can soften your knees a little bit, just kind of back off the stretch. And then when you inhale, you can stretch a little bit more. So even though you're staying in the posture, you can just kind of work it a little bit, make it a little bit of dynamic movement in there. And then when you've had enough of that one, you can bring your knees to your chest as you exhale. And then from this position, you're in an ideal place to rest your feet on the floor, straighten your legs if you like, and snuggle in to rest for a minute or two in Shavasana.